Welcome to Lesson 1. The topic of today's lesson is safety for all. Physical activities carries risks as well as benefits. To minimize the risk of activity-induced injuries, you should be aware of the signs of overexertion, for example, breathlessness and muscle soreness, and take responsible precautions. Here is a few tips for general safety. Have access to first aid equipment and ice. Ensure that learners have necessary self-medication, for example, asthma inhalers. Have knowledge of emergency procedures. Do not allow loose clothing and jewelry. Do not allow eating, especially chewing gum, during a lesson. Encourage learners to drink water, especially on hot days. Do not allow running on slippery floors with socks. Do not use walls as turning around points for games or relays. Let's talk about the learner's safety. Learners should wear comfortable clothing and well-padded shoes that can protect the heels and arches of the feet. Warm up before doing exercise and cool down afterwards to lower the risk of strains and sprains. Take appropriate breaks during the activity. Not exercise with an empty stomach. Learners should eat something to give them some stamina. They should also not exercise immediately after a full meal because this will affect digestion. Drink fluids before, during, and after physical activity, especially for prolonged exercise like hiking. Consider environmental conditions. Your learners should not exercise when they are unwell. If someone experiences dizziness, shortness of breath, chest pain, nausea, or vomiting, or muscle and joint pains during exercise, stop the activity and seek medical advice as soon as possible. When learners participate in an activity, take the following precautions. Ensure that learners are on a level where they can master the activities or skills required of them during the physical education lesson. Progress according to the ability of the learners. Be sure not to put too much pressure on learners as we all learn and perform at different rates. We have acquired new information about safety. Let's test our knowledge.